A popular nutritionist believes that God provides us with natural foods that can heal diseases. Liana Werner-Gray shares that message in her new book. It's called The Earth Diet. She also tells her personal healing story. CBN's Kelly Wright sat down with the author to discuss her efforts to help make America healthy again.
Now is the time to make America healthy again, and we can't make America great again if Americans are not healthy. So our greatest wealth truly is health.
Nutritionist Liana Werner-Gray, best-selling author of The Earth Diet and Cancer-Free with Food, plays an active role in the MAHA movement. In what ways have you been able to help make America healthy again in cooperation with Health and Human Services Secretary Robert Kennedy?
I'm on the nutrition side of things, and I first met Bobby Kennedy in 2019 at a Truth About Cancer event. So a big part of how I support him and how I help with the MAHA movement and HHS is supporting their initiatives, especially through using my platform and promoting what he's putting out, basically. So sharing stuff on social media. And so, for example, was just at the White House in May this year, and we were there when RFK handed the MAHA report to Trump, basically saying, here's what our agenda is going to be over the next 4 years.
4 months ago, I created the Presidential Commission to Make America Healthy Again.
Early initiatives focus on ending the use of toxic food dyes and additives to America's food. That can lead to chronic illnesses in both children and adults. So what's your message to America?
So many Americans are eating fruits and vegetables and grains, thinking that it's healthy. They buy it from the supermarket. But if it's not organic, it has glyphosate, which is a compound that destroys gut health and causes cancer.
Liana is well aware of the negative effects that toxins, such as pesticides, can have on our food. 16 years ago, doctors found a tumor on her neck. They diagnosed it as cancer in her lymphatic system. While surgery was an option, Liana chose instead to follow the advice of her naturopath doctor to focus on diet and improve her nutrition to help fight the cancer. In doing so, she eliminated junk food and developed the Earth Diet, focusing on natural foods free from toxic ingredients. Remarkably, she beat cancer within 3 months.
When I got the tumor, that's when I was like, you know what? Okay, it's time for me to connect with God and pray. I had a ton of parasites in my blood. I was diagnosed with chronic fatigue. My blood work was on the verge of leukemia, so my immune system was shot.
What's the takeaway for America? How does MAHA help change the way we've been conducting our dietary lives?
People who thought they were eating healthy, but actually they were consuming all these poisons with their seemingly healthy foods. And then the other part is changing the food system. So cutting things out, and there are thousands of chemicals that are allowed in the foods here that are not allowed anywhere else in any other country. They're not allowed in Australia, they're not allowed in Europe, Canada, the UK, but they are allowed in America. Why are they allowed in America and nowhere else in the world? That's not fair. If we're to be the greatest country in the world, we need to have the healthiest people.
And make our children healthy again.
Kelly Wright, CBN News.
Well, since ancient times, people recognize that what you put into your body has an absolute effect on it. And if you want to feel healthier, well, eat healthier. We've been saying it for decades on this show, and if you can't pronounce the names on the ingredients, then probably that's a really good sign you shouldn't be eating it. Eat fresh, try to eat local, avoid processed foods, especially avoid high fructose corn syrup. If you do that, you'll feel a whole lot better. The book is called The Earth Diet, and it's available wherever books are sold.